Hey guys, it's Gary here and thanks for watching. So inside this video I'm going to show you this tool called Shoplicate. Now what Shoplicate does, it searches online through the various different online options or online websites and give you feedback or give you items that will allow you to see what is actually selling on Shopify at the moment, or what's selling on, as you can see here on the left hand side, you have what's trending now. You have the Shopify Spy, which I'll show you guys what it means in a minute. And you have the eBay Spy, which sounds just like it does. And this one I've never heard of, so I may say it wrong. So Wayneo or Waynlo Spy. And then you have Etsy Spy, and then you also have the Teespring Spy. If you guys don't know what Teespring is an online shirt selling platform, which is done pretty good. And most of you guys, if you're doing Shopify stores, have probably outsourced your products and know where to get your product from. And you've probably learned or know about Alibaba, AliExpress, and then you have Amazon, and you also have the Facebook Spy. So you can see these are various tools you can use inside of your business, or to basically find out what's selling right now, what has been proven to sell on different Shopify stores as well as online stores, and see what they're doing. Again, we're going to mimic and role model other people's business, because this is one of the things they teach you when you do, or when you take a e-commerce, say Shopify course. You always look and see what's selling right now. What are people looking for, and how can you mimic that inside of your stores. And this is why I really like this particular software. So it's an online application, so it's a service, SaaS, so service as a software. And basically it allows you to go in and, as it says, spy on different products, in a good way, because we want to model what other successful companies or businesses are doing, so that way we can replicate that inside our own business. So again, what I'm going to just go to the Shopify Spy. So you have the different options. Again, you could choose from each one of these. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you can scroll down here and you can see some of the Shopify stores that are available. So you just enter in your keyword. Say, for example, if I wanted to do, I'm just off the top of my head, I'm going to see if I can do, like, say, a dog store or a doggy store, which probably has no interest to me. So I'm going to choose something that has an interest to me. So, for example, I like cake decorating, and it's a very good niche. And let's see, I want to see what stores are available online, and I want to see what they're selling, and I want to see how I can role model that inside of my business. So I just click on this search item here, and what this would go and do is search all the Shopify stores. So you can see here you have entries up to 10. You can choose from the drop down 25, 50, and the top 10. So again, we just look at the top 10. You can see, okay, Johnny's Cupcakes, Crumbs, Brownie Heaven, Layer Cupcake Shop. So let's see what they're doing. So you can see where they rank in Google, the number of traffic that they're getting. So obviously this one is getting a lot of traffic, and you can view their best sellers, as well as you can view some traffic stat, because if you have a store, you want to make sure you're getting targeted customers to that store, so that way they can sell products. So for those of you who are Shopify owners, already know that. You already know that you have to find products that people like and then drive traffic to that store, so that way you can get sales. So I'm going to check the traffic stats. Now this is a very cool site that they use. It's called SimilarWeb. You guys may want to check that out. It allows you to see different traffic sources, where they're getting their traffic from. Of course, this is a paid tool. It's not a free tool, but it does give you the option to have some free options that you can view. So you can see this is how the store looks. Again, it's a Shopify store. It's ranked 315. And you can view like the country rank, so it's in the United States. The shopping category rank, so it's shopping clothing. So if you have a store, you want to mimic exactly what they're doing. And this is a basic breakdown of the traffic overview and estimated monthly traffic. So you can see they roughly get about 55,000 visitors. So that tells me, hopefully, they're generating enough sales from these 55,000 visitors. Even 5% of that, or 10% of the sales, like say it's 10% of the 55,000, if 10% of those people buy from the store on a monthly basis, it's enough money to generate some income for them on a daily basis. So again, we're going to scroll down more. You can see the demographics. So you always want to know what demographics your target customers are coming from. You have United States, Spain, Canada, and United Kingdom and India, which is pretty interesting. So you want to see exactly where the traffic is coming from, and as well as where's most of your market coming from. And what I like about this is the traffic aspect. So you can see that they're getting direct traffic. You can see traffic is being referral. You can see the number of searches, or the search people are searching for that particular store. And even though it's a low social media say traffic source, they're probably not using Facebook, which they probably can use Facebook to generate more traffic. So again, this is just one option that you can view. And again, all this is available to you on SimilarWeb. You may want to check it out. It's a cool resource. Again, it is a paid tool, but there's some information that you can get for free. And these are some of the top ranking sites, so that you can see where they're getting their traffic from. They're getting traffic from HubSpot, which is Shopify, Individualism. So you can go in these stores, you can target these stores if you do Facebook ads, and drive their traffic, their customers to your particular offer. So again, that's just some of the basic options here. So you can view bestsellers, so you can view that store's bestsellers and see exactly what they're doing. So you wait till that load, and this is all this is available in one particular software where you can view it. So if I scroll down, so let me just pause the video here. Hey, sorry about that. That's just my little one waking up. So you can see here what they're doing. They're actually selling hoodies. So you can see the different items that you can sell in your store and mimic them and see what they're doing. So you can, if you, like I said, if you're doing Teesprings, hoodies, you can see the different options that they're selling, how they're making their money, and which is a pretty cool item to go into. So this will give me ideas of what stuff I can do on my own Shopify store, because obviously they're getting 55,000 visitors per month, so obviously they're generating some sales and making some money from their Shopify store. And I can see and mimic, say what they're selling, because I would never thought of when you think about cake, selling socks. So that's an idea. I thought about t-shirts. You can see that they're doing the Boston beef sticker with cupcakes in, so they're not a copyright, but they actually kind of turned it into their own logo. I like this one with the ET with the Bake Chef, which is pretty cool, and you can get different ideas of how they're doing it and how you can mimic that in your business. Now, I would have never thought about gift wrapping paper. So for those of you who you can see already, this tool is a good investment, as well as it's just pretty slick. You have the keychain, you have the baseball hat, which I think is pretty cool for those who are into baseball, and it gives you great ideas. And that's just one aspect of Shoplicate, and you can mimic this exactly inside of your business. I know I went over the 5 minutes, but you can see how this tool you can use this tool inside of your business right away. Now, besides that, you do have the other options. As you can see here, you can look on Etsy, you can look on Teespring. Then let's say, for example, I found a product that I want. So if I go back to their website, let's say a keychain, so I can go back to AliExpress and spy on them and see if I can find like cake decorating tools or tips that I can use, find a particular product, negotiate with that vendor and see exactly how I can mimic that in my own little Shopify store. When I start to generate some sales, I can either contact the individual directly, or I can check on, say, eBay, for example, and see if that item is available. So I can do cake decorating keychains. So for example, keychains, click enter, find that particular product. I can either go on, say, Etsy and contact that provider and say, hey, can you guys give me a discount? Because if I can send some traffic your way to test it out without me having to go and shell out any money up front, I can go and approach these vendors and say, hey guys, what if I send you some traffic, through that way? Is it alright if I promote your product and then on my store, as well as generate some income for you? If you give me a little discount, I can pass that discount on to my customers, and you could charge a little extra. Let's say, for example, they give you a discount for $6 for the keychain, per keychain, and you go and sell it on your store for $12, so you're making a little profit. Or you could sell it for $8 and you're making a $2 profit. It's not much, but if you get a lot of sales, you can think, okay, that's a product that's selling. You can now go to AliExpress and find that particular product and negotiate with that particular vendor and see how much you can get of similar products. So that's the way I'm going to be using Shopify. It's a great little tool. Shoplicate, it's a great little tool you can use. And definitely, I'm not a big Shopify seller, so the best way for me to do this is to mimic what other people are doing online and actually model what they're doing, so I can generate some sales for myself and generate some sales for my to have income to use to use with other avenues that I want to spend that money with. So again, hopefully you guys can see the power of Shoplicate. It is available for a short time. Well, at this moment, it's available on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis. So up to you if you can see the value in this. Monthly basis has raised to $67, but Later on tonight, within the next 8 hours, going to be raised to $97 per month. But you can also get the yearly option, which I think is pretty affordable for $297, which is a steal. But after tonight, depending on when you're watching this video, it's going to be raised to $497 a month. A year. So I suggest you guys snap up the $297 price tag. You know, if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, go for the monthly option. Test it out for 30 days. There's a money back guarantee. So right then and there, you could test it out for the next 30 days, see how it works, build your business, model in other successful businesses online, and grow your income on a daily basis or on a monthly basis from your Shopify store. So again, stay tuned. You know, I'm going to be using this tool from now on to test it out, see how it works, and start to generate some income to my Shopify store. I haven't decided on which store I want yet, but you know, it's going to be in the cake decorating niche, or whatever niche I choose to do. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Click on the link below and definitely pick up the yearly access, because it's a great saving on time and money, which allows you to find items that you can sell in your store. Again, negotiate with vendors and negotiate with Alibaba vendors as well, and you know, start to generate income without actually having to spend any money. Again, follow that strategy. Find a product that you want. Either see if it's available on Etsy or any one of these options. So you have eBay, Winilo, Spy, Etsy, and Teespring, and you can negotiate with particular vendors to say, hey, can I promote your product on my sales page on my Shopify stores where I can send you some traffic, and then if it starts to sell, you can then go to Alibaba Express or Alibaba.com and find similar products and start to sell them in your own store by doing drop shipping and stuff like that. So again, mimic that strategy. Check out again Shopify. There's a few upsells to it, but you know, the main product you need is this Shoplicate. Definitely get it if you can afford it, and you can see how it can benefit your business. All right, so hopefully you guys like that. Let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you soon. Take it easy, and don't forget to click on the link and pick up Shoplicate. Test it out for 30 days, see if it's good for your business, and enjoy it. And then what I'll do, put together a private group so that way we all can, you know, use it and then help each other out. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Speak to you soon. Take it easy.